and welcome to a new season of Club 100, and today we're at round 1 at Whilton Mill, and instead of being in the cadet carts we're now in the junior class, the super lightweight class, and we're just going out for our first practice. As you can see, it is quite slippy. You need to really try and get the tyres up to temperature in these carts. In the cadets you could just go out as fast as you can and the tyres will just get up to temperature really quick. As you can see, already overtaken someone only a few seconds into the practice session, and yeah, just trying to get the heat into the tyres on these first few laps. As soon as you get the heat in, the tyres just perform so much better. But on the first few laps it's really tricky to try and get the temperature in. So going around here, we're already catching up to some people in front of us. Blue guy goes a bit sideways there. We get a very good run. Use that exit curb. Get in a bit of a slipstream. Brake very hard there. See, get the tail out a little bit. Helps get some more temperature in the tyres. And there we go. Go for the old switcheroo. And then go very tentatively through there. Because if you hit that curb, you'll go flying off and get a penalty. So make sure you don't do that. So here's probably one of my fastest laps from practice. So we're behind Ben, going through the first two corners. Get right behind him, he looks over his shoulder. I'm going to go for the overtake. Send it down on the inside on the brakes. Get the job done. Turn in. Try and be as smooth as you can through here and try and not get the tail out as much as you can. But it is very, very slidey through there. Get the tail out a bit there. Really braking hard. Use all the exit curb. I almost went off there, I think. Send it through here. That's probably one of my favourite corners. Go through here once again. Really going quite quick. Using the exit. Going towards these other drivers in front of us. We're going to get held up slightly on this lap, but not too badly. So we're going to try and go for the overtake somewhere. And yeah, that's practice.
Alright, mate.
What's the name of this road?
You can't park there, sir.
I know I can't park here. I'm on the phone to the...
And that was practice, and now we're straight into qualifying. Again, gonna have to try and get as much heat as I can into these tyres. The camera seems a bit wobbly. It's just because the GoPro sort of fitting on the cart and the GoPro thing that sticks to the cart is slightly small, so it wiggles about a bit. It's not going to fall off, it's just a bit wobbly, so sorry about that. So trying to get some heat into these tyres. Absolutely launched the curb, I think. Well, it looked like it, I'm not really sure by all this shaking really. Really going quite quick. Turning in. Use that exit curbs once again. And here we go. Following the same blue driver we did last time. Gonna try and do what we did last time, but he covers it off. Looks over shoulder. We're gonna try and get a good exit out of here. We get a really nice exit. We're gonna try and go around the outside, and we do go around the outside. What a move! Around the outside into the first corner. Very nice move. And now it's all just trying to get some clear laps in, really. And just hoping there isn't many yellow flags. So, going on this, my first flying lap of Quali. Trying to keep as much speed as I can through there. Very nice. Trying to catch up to the guys in front, who I managed to overtake last time, but it was just... This session I couldn't find the pace. I don't really know why. The track definitely felt grippier. What happened there? Did I get punted off? I think I either went punted off, or I think I just missed my braking point. Anyway, I struggled to try and just find the grip. Even though there was grip, I just struggled a bit with it. I don't know why or anything, but... Anyway, we carry on. Going into Christmas corner. Oh, someone's knocked over the cone. That'll be a cone penalty for them. Really launching the curbs through there, trying to keep the speed up. Again, turning in, just knipping that curb on the inside. Whoa! Almost went off the circuit there. And really using all the circuit and a bit more there. Using all that curb. Getting a good run down the straight. See some person walking. Turned in a bit early, I think. Need to brake a bit harder, I think. Final corner with the deadly curb. Miss it. There we go. Not dead. That was a pretty good lap, I feel like. Again, let's try and go quicker because our lap times are only going to get quicker as the tyres are going to get hotter. So we carry on. We are slowly catching up to the guys in front, I think. I think we are, or it's sort of staying the same. I'm not really sure. But anyway, again, using all of that exit curb, really trying to maximise our speed around the corner. Hit that curb a bit too much, I feel like. Try and conserve the speed going around there. Very nice. Into the boot, because it looks like a boot from above. Going past the marker post, into the deadly final corner. Getting quite close to that big old curb, Mount Everest, the monster curb. Goes by many names. Anyway, we carry on. I think they're slightly gapping us. I felt like this car was slightly off the pace down the straight, but like it didn't feel like that far off. So I didn't feel like there was any point changing it, because if I did, I would go in a cold car and it'd feel like it would just be, whoa, that was quite a lot of curb. And I didn't really feel like there was much point changing it, as I'd be in a cold car and it'll probably be slower, as most of the time happens. If you change a car, most of the time you're going to get in an even slower one. But you hope to try and get a really rapid car, but most of the time you don't. And this has been a lot better than practice. A lot of clear laps. And no yellow flags so far, so very nice. And let's just skip to my fastest lap in qualifying. And that put us only P7 in our group and P16 in the pre-A final. I wasn't really expecting that, because in practice I came P1 and then I was down in P7, so I wasn't best pleased with that qualifying. So I'm looking to make up a lot of positions in this pre-A final. A lot of positions, hopefully. And we're just going to try and find our grid spot behind, I think, Mikey, who's in the green. And where are you going? Anyway, we're behind Mikey, going for our roll up. Going to get some nice warm tyres, lots of heat in these tyres. You really need some heat in these tyres, really. Otherwise they literally just don't grip at all. So, here we are. Going around the boot, hopefully we can go this time. Oh, never mind. Let's skip to the other one because the safety car said we're redoing it. So, let's skip to the next rolling start and hopefully that'll be the one that we actually go green. So now here we are, rolling up for the pre-A final for our first round. And here we go, right behind Mikey, and we are go. It is green, and here we go. Going to the first corner. Trying not to die. Okay, nobody died yet. Trying not to inhale too much smoke, and we send it down the inside of Mikey. Oh, someone's locked up. Frederick spins, I have nowhere to go. He spins round. It's carnage. It's carnage. Someone's flying off the circuit. It's all kicking off here. I have absolutely no idea what position I'm in. And we've somehow made it through there alive. Oh, and it's going 3 abreast into there. Oh, it's locked up. I think that was Ryan Shepherd locked up. We're behind. Orange driver. Trying to find a way past. We've had a very good start. We're already into, I think, maybe 10th. I don't know where I am really, but I think maybe 10th. We've got a very good start. Avoided all the carnage. Now hopefully, if we avoid all the carnage that's surely going to come, then hopefully we can get a good position. Bearing in mind we started P16. So, very good start so far. Following this orange guy, thought about going for a move. He goes past, and they're going to go side by side. Green helmet guy shoves them off, and I go back past them both. What a move! A switchback. The green helmet guy tried to shove the... Oh, yellow flag. Oh, and it's disappeared. Never mind. The green guy tried to shove the orange guy off, and then they both kind of pushed each other wide, and I managed to get past both of them in one corner. And that's a corner you wouldn't really get past usually. Anyway, let's try and hunt down the faster people in front. Here we go. Really quite quick now. This kart felt a lot better than the one I had in Quali. I think my best lap in this race was a 53 dead, which was the second quickest time of the day. I was only like 2/10 off Sam Cole, who won the A final in the end. He was just really quick. And George goes flying through the air as I'm saying that. We're going to go side by side, both of them launching the curbs, try and find a way past each other. George is getting held up by Ryan Shepherd in front, and I'm catching them up slowly but surely. Coming through this very, very long left-hander. You need to make sure you don't put the throttle down too early, otherwise you're going to go flying off and hit the cones. Anyway, we're catching up. Into the braking zone, into the boot. Hit the curb. Get a really nice run out of here. And we're going to follow George. Final corner was probably one of my weaker corners. I just didn't want to hit the curb pretty much. Anyway, going through these first 2 corners, Oblivion and Crook, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, George has gapped us slightly, but I think hopefully we can catch him back up. Going through Christmas, through this quite nicely flowing bit. We are definitely catching up. Not to George maybe, but like to the drivers in front. We kind of miss our braking point slightly and go slightly wide. Anyway, going through this corner, into the long left once again. Launch that curb on the exit. Just helps you keep the momentum going down the straight. Flick it in. And then into the right. I thought I hit that. Oh, that was very close to hitting that tyre barrier. And we're still going. Someone's got a penalty, number 71. That's not us, we're number 26 now this season. As we go through. Following George. Maybe picking up a lower slipstream from that far back, maybe? I don't know. We are definitely catching the guys in front. Sam Cole's gone though. I don't think I'll be able to catch him up this race. But we're currently in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th. We're in 8th position at the moment, which is very good. So we've made up 8 positions so far this race. So it's been a very, very good race, and we haven't been overtaken ourselves. So very good. Going through the left, right, into the final corner, deadly curb. George clipped that slightly, but I don't think it really messed them up too badly. Going very quick. George going a bit sideways into that second corner. We've got a much better run than him going down the straight. You can see they're going like 4 wide through there or something ridiculous. And they're all bunching up. They're all really bunching up, and that's going to help me and George really catch up to them both. To them all. Oh, Ryan Shepherd's down the inside. Oh, he's off. He's off. And he's going to try and hold the inside, and George is going to go wide. And can I get up the inside of this other driver? Maybe. No, maybe I can't. Thoughts about it though. He's saying we should really work together, as you can tell by that hand gesture, which I agree with really. There's no real point. We kind of lost a bit of time, to be honest, to the guys in front. So if I use his slipstream, we can kind of catch them up maybe. He's going very sideways, so it lost me a bit of time. I wasn't really sure if it was quicker to take a wider line through there and use the exit curb or go tight. I wasn't really sure which is quicker. I don't know why, but I was also slow through here. I don't know why really. Much because I had a bad exit coming out of Christmas. But anyway, we are definitely gaining on the guys in front. They are battling quite hard. And we are catching. Coming up to, I think, this is sort of the top sort of pack. Sam Cole's gone. I think he's going around the final corner. He's miles ahead, so I don't think we can catch him up this race. But I think we might even have a shot at the podium here. It'll be very hard work. Let's see what the time is. We've got maybe, I think that was 6 or 7 minutes left on the clock. So we're about halfway through. The guy in front goes very sideways coming out of there. We're going to tuck into his slipstream. Take the normal racing line. Can't go for a move there. Just a bit too far back. They're all really bunching up behind Jack Redfern. Jack Redfern in P2. And I am keeping up with this pack, even gaining on them. Definitely on the brakes is our strong point, I think. And keeping the momentum going, especially around these corners. These are probably my best corners. And then slightly worse exit, but he's got the slipstream as well. Oh, he's going to send it down the inside. Oh, bit of contact there. Maybe go for a switchback. No, he covers it off. I know that guy's a bit angry that we've overtaken him. We're going to go up the inside. Nice move. We've lost a bit of time again. But that always happens if you're going to overtake in that final corner. You always got to slow down quite a lot so you don't go flying off, because there's not that much grip going around there. Oh, it's all bunching up there. 3 wide. Oh, Jack Redfern's off. He's off. He's onto the grass. And he slides back on the track, and we've got nowhere to go. We're on the grass. And he just doesn't see us. Oh, we've lost a position, but we've got back past Jack Redfern. We're thinking about going up the inside there. Maybe not. And oh, it's all kicking off this race. Oh, George has got back past us as well. So I think we've lost 2 positions because of Jack Redfern going off. But I don't think Jack Redfern really saw us. So I don't think he's really either fault. So I think it was just a racing incident. So anyway, we carry on, trying to find a way past these guys in front. We've got a few minutes left on the clock. This has been a very, very exciting race from P16. Very, very exciting race. Now, we are a bit further back than we were a few minutes ago. Like a lap or so ago. We're definitely stronger on the brakes than everyone else. Definitely. You can see how much I'm gaining. Like that. When you go slightly wide there, you can see him sort of drifting slightly. Lost me maybe a tenth or so. This corner I felt very good at on the brakes. Just keeping the speed up. Slightly wide, but doesn't affect us too badly. Going into the boot once again. All very bunched up. Very, very bunched up. Now, not really carrying enough speed through there. I wasn't really confident enough to go flat out through there because I thought I was going to go flying off. Anyway, we use the exit curb, and it definitely helps. It definitely helps going wide through there. So because you get the momentum going down all the way down the straight. White guy goes almost off the track there. Almost went into that big ditch that Jack Redfern went into a few moments ago. Gaining a bit. Just through here really, I gain the most time. And the brakes, and then just carrying this momentum through. Using that curb, always make sure you use that curb on exit. very good. They're all getting a bit bunched up. I don't think there's really any defending going on. I think it's just people just getting a bit stuck behind one another. Anyway, another lap. Here we go. Again, following white driver through. And we're going down the straight once again. It's all getting, it's so close, this race, and there's not really, I'm not really close enough to go for a move, I think, unless something big happens once again. Using the curb. Runoff curb? It's just a runoff, I think, anyway. That curb's pretty deadly because that tyre barrier is right next to it. These curbs are alright to use, apart from that one on the inside. Sort of going defensive maybe there? Right. Going through. White driver almost goes off the circuit there. And there we go, carrying a lot more speed through there. That was much better. And it's the final lap of the race. Already, this race has gone so fast. Anyway, we're going to try and find a way past these guys in front. He's going to go human DRS. Can I go for a move into Christmas corner? I'm going to go for it. Maybe not. He goes a bit deep. I'm going to try and get a good run out of here. Going to get a bit of slipstream. Braking into the Ashby. Hit that curb. Quite grippy actually. And it's getting very bunched up. It's, oh, he's going to send one down the inside. Are we going to be able to do what we did earlier? Maybe not. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. I guess not. Not enough space, but we get a really nice run out of there. And he gives us just enough space so we can get past. And oh, someone spun out. And that's us into P4. By a stroke of luck, we're into P4. That guy spun out and George had to go round him. And that's going to be P16 to P4 in only 12 minutes. What a race. What a race. P16 to P4. And I'm sorry to say that I did not get any footage of the A final. Because Rory had the GoPro for the A final. But what a race that was. P16 to P4 in 12 minutes. What a race. I was so happy with that. Not really much I could have done better in that one. Everything went to plan really. Apart from Jack Redfern going wide and we going off. That was the only downside I felt like. And well, in the A final we started P4, got to P3, kind of stayed in P3 for most of the race. We tried to find a way past. George got past, but he got a penalty, so we ended up coming P3 in the end. So a really, really good start to the season. I'm now currently sitting in P3 in the championship. And yeah, next round will be at Whilton Mill once again. And you can see all the little cadets going off for their race. And yeah, what a race. Can't wait for next round. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.